The loneliest place in the world is not an empty bed. It's not being single. It's lying beside the very man you married and realizing he's become a stranger. The silence between you is louder than words. The distance is wider than oceans. And the woman who once felt love now lies awake, wondering how she became invisible in her own marriage. Marriage was designed to be a place of closeness, intimacy, and safety. But for many women, it has become the very place of their deepest loneliness. Not because they are alone, but because they are unseen. Today, I want to open your heart to the truth of what happens when a woman sleeps beside a stranger and the silent agony of emotional neglect in marriage. Claire married Daniel with high hopes. He was attentive, funny, and promised to always be her best friend. For the first few years, things were sweet, but slowly the love faded. At first, it was the conversations. Daniel stopped asking about her day. When she tried to talk, his eyes stayed glued to his phone. Then it was intimacy. What once felt like passion became mechanical, a routine without love. And then it was presence. Daniel was there physically, but emotionally, he was miles away. Claire would lie beside him at night, staring at the ceiling, while Daniel scrolled on his phone or turned his back to her. She could feel the distance between them, a wall built of silence and neglect. One night, she whispered, "Do you still love me?" Daniel sighed and said, "You worry too much." Then he turned over and slept. That night, Claire realized something terrifying. She was more alone beside her husband than she had ever been when she was single. What emotional neglect looks like. One silent distance. You're in the same room, but conversations are hollow. There's no curiosity, no deep sharing, just cold silence. 2, loss of intimacy. Not just physical intimacy, but emotional intimacy. No more laughter, no more small touches, no more looking into each other's eyes with warmth. 3, dismissive responses. When your pain is minimized, you're overreacting. It's not a big deal. Emotional neglect is louder than any argument. 4, unseen efforts. You cook, clean, sacrifice love, yet it feels invisible. You're unappreciated, like your presence doesn't matter. 5, loneliness despite presence. The hardest part isn't his absence. It's his presence without connection, like sleeping beside a stranger. Why women stay? They tell themselves, at least he's not cheating. At least he's not abusive. They believe enduring silence is better than being alone. They hope one day he'll wake up and become the man he used to be. But here's the painful truth. Emotional neglect is a silent killer of marriages. It kills slowly, invisibly, until the woman's laughter dies, her glow fades, and her spirit feels caged. One night, Claire got out of bed and looked in the mirror. She didn't recognize herself anymore. Her once vibrant smile had dimmed. The sparkle in her eyes was gone. She whispered to herself, "How did I get here? How did I go from being his everything to being nothing?" The tears that rolled down her face weren't just from pain. They were from realization. The realization that the worst betrayal isn't another woman. It's when the man you love betrays you with silence. It's when the one who vowed to cherish you treats you like a roommate. It's when the marriage bed becomes the loneliest place in the world. But here's the truth. Your worth is not defined by his silence. You deserve to be seen. You deserve to be loved fully. Dear woman, hear this clearly. You are not asking for too much when you ask for love, attention, and care. Being ignored is not normal. It's neglect. Staying invisible doesn't make you strong. It makes you fade away. True love will not treat you like a ghost in your own marriage. True love will see you, hear you, and hold you. If you felt the weight of this story, share it with a sister who may be suffering in silence. And remember to subscribe to Echoes of Her Tears, where untold stories find their voice, and every broken heart is reminded that it still matters.